Hello everyone, welcome to BearTalk. My name is Jordan Pascal. Today we have with us the women's basketball coach, Coach Anthony Crucetto and Shanice Allen. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Coach C. I've been with NYIT going into my 7th year. I've been coaching basketball collegiately like 20 years. And we're coming off what I think Shanice would say a pretty good season.
Impressive. And you?
Going into my junior year studying health sciences from Riverhead, New York. This is my 2nd year here, and I transferred from Pace University.
How's it been so far?
It's been really well, a great experience to be him having, oh my God.
It's been very
It's
well.
been very well having him as my coach.
Okay. So how would you guys say the program is different from when you first started, Coach?
When I took over a group of 6 seniors that hadn't won too much, and they worked extremely hard. So they kind of helped develop the culture of the program. But in time, we recruited players like Shanice Allen, which helped turn the program around amongst quite a few others. So I think we've gotten quicker and stronger and faster, and we could shoot the ball a little bit now too, so that helps.
Okay. That's great. And if you have to pick a favorite basketball coach or a basketball coach that inspires you, who would you say that would be?
I think it's you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's really
Look at
nice.
her.
And who would be your inspiration?
I assisted under a lot of people that taught me how to be a head coach, but I'm kind of old school. I like Pat Riley, who was with the Knicks for a little while. He's very disciplinary and very thorough.
That's great. And what have you learned from your years of coaching?
I think I've learned how to listen better, although my players may say that I don't listen enough,
Yeah.
and how to be more disciplined, and I learned more about the game of basketball, especially in the last 7 years.
That's great. And what would you say is your coaching philosophy?
It differs year to year with the teams you have, but we try to stay true to playing defense. But we're certainly known as a team, I think Shanice would agree, a team that could really score the basketball. But we want to change that this year, right?
As well. Exactly.
Okay, so after your tough loss last year in the ECC finals, what changes have you made to the team, if any?
We haven't done much yet. We're going to watch that game next week and then never watch it again.
Okay.
It was painful, but we need to make some adjustments on our approach, and we've matured. So biggest thing is my sophomores are now juniors, and I think that's going to be a tremendous difference.
Okay, and a question for you now, Shanice. What do you do to get motivated for your games?
Usually I think about the things that we really need to work on and the main points that he say, like in the locker room, that'll really help us win the game. Those are the main things that I think we really need to focus on going into a game. And I also like to listen to music, anything to get me motivated and pumped up.
What song specifically? Any specific song you really like?
No specific song, but mostly rap or hip hop, anything that I'm really used to that could get me motivated.
Sounds good. So what are your goals for the team this year?
I'd like for us to compete for the NCAA tournament, but to do that, we got to win our conference championship and just take it day by day. My biggest goal is for us to get better every day, whether it's in the weight room or the track. Just focus on today instead of March.
That's great. And what would you say is your goals for the year? Your personal goals?
To be in the best shape that I possibly can be so I can stay on the court for a long period of time, because I know as well as I want to be on the court, my team needs me on the court. And just to really be able to pass the ball and get other people scoring and get other people motivated to get pumped up, give them the energy that we need to have on the court.
That sounds great. And finally, what's one word that you guys would use to describe the team?
We could say it at the same time. Let's see.
That works. Go ahead.
Oh, what day of the week are we talking about? Because first day of preseason, I have a name, and then I may have a name in a week. But
I say hardworking.
I'd like to say passionate. I think I want them to motivate themselves, but if they carry a piece of their coach, I'd want them to be as passionate as I am about the sport.
Okay, and why would you say motivated?
Because every day we just want to get better. We want to be where we were last year, of course, a step ahead of that, but anything that'll keep us going forward.
That's great. And Coach, lastly, what is the coming up dates like? What dates do we have to look forward to going to games? Give us some info on the upcoming games.
Well, we open our season at Queensborough Community College. An alum is an assistant coach there, and we agreed to come play them just to get ready for our regular season. So that's October 24th in Flushing at Queensborough. But the big part of our season this year is we head to Anaheim, California, and we play 3 games before the season starts in a preseason tournament. So we've been blessed with an invitation to that, and also blessed with a university that supports that travel for us, because it's it's a little expensive, but We also did some fundraising, so we're excited. It's a real test for us.
Okay, I hope to see everyone at the first game. For more information, you can go to nyitbears.com.